You are listening to Chapter 1, Lesson 10 of Form 4 Economics. Cameroon General Education. Narrated by Wacheseh Academy. Privatization. This is the sale of state-owned assets to private individuals and institutions. The government may lose complete control by selling its firm completely or partially if only part of the firm is sold. Methods of privatization. 1. Denationalization, which is the sale of GovT-owned enterprises to private individuals. 2. Deregulation, which is the removal of GovT laws restricting the entry of new firms into the industry, for example the telecommunication sector. 3. Sale of shares. Here, the GovT sells part or all of the shares of a company to private individuals, for example ENEO. 4. Authorized to run unaided. This occurs when a public enterprise initially financed by the GovT is authorized to run without assistance, for example university restaurant. 5. Contracting out. This is the practice by the government of employing private firms or individuals to supply public services, for example, construction and maintenance of roads, refuse collection, the building of schools, etc. 6. Leasing. This involves government hiring assets rather than selling them outright to the private sector. 7. Franchising. This involves the government selling the right to operate a particular service to a private company. Arguments for privatization. Increased competition. It makes the private firms compete against each other, leading to better quality goods produced. Increased government revenue. It enables the GovT to raise much money either through the sale of the company or through taxes paid every month by the privatized firm. Increased efficiency. There is no political influence in the recruitment of managers or workers, making them more productive or increase output. Better control. Shareholders can better control companies, as opposed to the GovT due to self-interest and profit motives. Better quality of goods. Due to competition, privatized firms are ready to carry out research and innovations so as to supply better quality goods to the population. Arguments against privatization. Social interest. They are mostly focused on profit maximization and careless about public interest and negative externalities like pollution. Public and merit goods. Privatized firms don't provide public and merit goods, which appear to be very important for the population, but less profitable to businessmen. Unemployment. Since they are aimed at making a profit, privatized firms will reduce their cost by employing fewer workers and more machines. Loss of government control. The ability of the GovT to influence prices, output, wages, and employment levels are reduced through privatization. It may encourage monopoly. Privatized firms may grow very large or become a natural monopoly. This will result in consumer exploitation, inefficiency, and lack of innovation.